Hello and welcome back to ScoutCraft episode 18. Now for those of you who are new to ScoutCraft and haven't been here for a while, we're actually playing ScoutCraft on the HermitCraft Season 7 seed. We went online, we downloaded the HermitCraft map, and we're actually playing the series on it, which makes it a little bit more interesting if you watch HermitCraft to then see what we've done with the map. Now the reason I'm telling you that is that we've now got a nice, shiny, new 3D map, which I didn't even know was a thing in Minecraft, so it should be on the screen now. To be honest with you, not really relevant to the video in any way, shape or form. Now that we're done looking at our nice new shiny map, there are a few changes which the keen eyes amongst you might already notice. So what I'm going to do is take you on a little bit of a tour of some of the changes that we've made, or I say we, I mean I have made, to the base right here. So one of the first things that you'll notice is that these buildings previously, these little villager huts, were actually colliding with my house right here. So I actually took the time to entirely demolish this building down and that other building around the corner here, and actually rebuilt them with better distribution because my OCD was just killing me. I couldn't have the roof bits overlapping. It was just driving me mad. And you'll also see right here the villager hall, which is going to be our marketplace, has actually been considerably progressed upon. And I'm also going to start adding in a bunch of these little like secondary windows just to add definition all around the base. And then one thing that I've done with that is obviously, yeah, I'll take you in here in a second, but you'll see I've rebuilt the walls around this area so I don't just have creepers mincing into my base. And if you come up this, it's a pretty big build actually. If you come up around this side here, you'll see it looks quite nice. Now let's take you inside. So the idea with this is that I'm going to have a villager house for every single different trade, right? So with stables, I'll maybe have like an armor, a blacksmith, all that kind of stuff. But the ones that don't have a very easily identifiable specific building, like a loom, I'm not going to build an entire building for a guy who sits on a loom. So they're going to go in these little areas here where I'm going to fence them in. You actually can't get through these windows. I know it looks like you can, but you can't. I'm going to get all of the villagers in here. And they're nice. I mean, they're shacks. They're very small and tightly packed, but consider it a sleepover, okay? Consider it like a cool, fun sleepover rather than horrible living conditions. And then we can all move on with peace of mind. So you'll see there's 5 stations in here for 5 different types of workers. And I'll just show you they go off to the side like this. And then they're kind of mirrored. So that one is the same as the one that we've just been in. And this one is the same as the one down the bottom. So we're going to fill those up. And then all the other houses are going to have specific villagers within them. But I think that's come together quite nicely. Now, also some changes on the inside of my house. I need to get some more lanterns down around here, really. But what we're going to start doing, you'll see I've pushed the wall back. We're going to start actually moving all of these chests inside. But one thing I was working on late last night was I was working on making kind of like a gem vault. So this is where all of our diamonds, for some reason, it looks a little bit like a middle finger again. That seems to be a reoccurring theme here, and it's actually about the same size as the shopping district in the Mushroom Island at the minute. But yeah, I think it's going quite well. We'll make this, we'll get this all this color stone. It'll look like a proper vault, mineral vault. Now up on the other side, if you come up here and then go down around here, this is going to be where our chest room is. At the minute, you can see there's absolutely nothing in here. Still a work in progress. I was up late last night making all of these changes, but you know, good things finally happening. The base is starting to come together, and as you saw from that nice little side view from the map, it actually does start to look like a little bit of a town, and that's why the spacing here is so important as well, because it looked too cramped. Because what I want to do is I want to get some like bushes and features and stuff like that in around here and start to make the place look really, really nice. But at the minute, it's still looking a little bit empty, but definitely getting there. So what I am going to do now is I'm going to show you a time lapse of all of this happening. Okay, we do need to go to the shopping district because I need to buy some more rockets, but I also need to check on my Shirkle shop and see if it's had any purchases. Now, I did see in Jumble's video that he had Shirkle 9. I think he had Shirkle 9. So I need to go just double check to see if I've made any money. And then with those diamonds, I might need to buy some more rockets. So we're going to head over there now. What is that? What is going on here? This is just near Vloop's base over here. You can see Vloop's beacon. But what is this right here? I actually did see this once in a live stream. Is somebody making like what's one of those, like, you get those like new hidden gateways or something like that? Oh, not hidden gateways. What's it called? The ruined nether portals or something like that. It looks like somebody's tried to make one of them. If any of the ScoutCraft members are watching, I'd be interested to know who's built this. I mean, it's somewhere between Vloop and Jumble's base, so I imagine it's one of them. But okay, let's carry on the journey to the shopping district. Here we are. Here is the lovely, esteemed Shirkle shop. Okay, let's go quickly see. I need to see. Has anyone bought my Shirkles? I really hope so. I know one's been bought, but I wonder, have the ScoutCraft members bought the others? Oh my god! What a bunch of cheapskates! They bought the cheap Shirkle boxes. If this was me, I would have jumped in and put down 9 diamonds straight away for Shirkle 2, because it is the only Shirkle 2, and it is the Shirkle straight after Shirkle 1, which is, well, just Shirkle in my inventory. But that means that, so Jumble, I believe, got 9, which for 2 diamonds. So we've actually made 6 diamonds right there already. We've made 6 diamonds from the Shirkle shop already. That feels pretty profitable. We've done pretty well there, I think. I'm really, really happy with that. So that means that 3 other people have Shirkles. So, yeah, a bunch of people are walking around with Shirkles in their inventory. That is absolutely awesome. Okay, let's see what these signs make. That's a new shop right there. Don't be fooled by this fly-by night Shirkle salesman. Great deals on weapons this way. This looks like a Newmark build if ever I've seen one. Buy your weapons here, accept no substitutes. This is definitely a Newmark build. Look at it, it looks gorgeous. You can tell. Okay, there's a blacksmith. Burt Reynolds. Burt Reynolds is here, everybody. Burt Reynolds is a novice. He doesn't really know what he's doing. What can you buy? Iron by thy name. I like that name. It's not amazing. Drinkers of spider's blood. Disappearance. Why would you get this? Why would you buy that? 4 diamonds for a disappearing sword. Nice. Strike 1000, I like the name again. And Arthro Annihilator, Bane of Arthropods 4. Okay, so they're okay, they're okay. Long shot, that's a good bow. 5 diamonds for that bow. That actually feels like a pretty good deal. Now, I've got Punch 2 and Infinity, but that's got Mending. That is actually 5 diamonds, that's quite a good deal, actually. And what have we got? Protection 3, protect your legs. Stompers, Unbreaking 3, and a nothing in that one. Okay, that's an absolutely awesome little shop, actually. However, I don't like how he's defaced the Shirkle shop. The Shirkle shop's been pulling in the money. But we might come back here and see if he updates it with any more weapons and stuff like that, because he's got some awesome enchants. Buy your weapons here. Accept no substitutes. I like that. Okay, now ladies and gentlemen, one important thing that I do have is I'm not sure if you guys have actually seen, but Jumblewolf made a ScoutCraft sign over here. Now, I have cut a deal with Jumblewolf to recreate the ScoutCraft logo in my base. Now, I'm going to pay him, I think it was 10 diamonds to do it. And so I need to pick a plot. But one thing that I need to do is I need to run over here to the post office. Yeah, look at that landing. And I've already cut a deal with him, so I'm going to give him 5 diamonds now. And then I'm going to give him another 5 diamonds when the project is completed. But what we need to do now is we need to head back over to my base and pick a plot. Basically, mark down a plot for him to be there. So, Jumblewolf, I know you're watching this video. You now know that the 5 diamonds are in your post box for collection whenever you need them. I really like that I've just used the post box, actually. That was one of Loop's build. That's such a nice little idea. I like that. But we're going to go mark down where that's going to go now. Oh, there it is again, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like something out of a space age or something like that. I wonder, it doesn't really fit into anyone's build, does it really? It kind of looks like a dig site or something like that. Weird, I wonder if that's something to do with the Nether update, but I'd be interested to know who's building that and what it's for. Okay, you ready, ladies and gentlemen? Are you ready? I'm about to go through the chicken legs. Now watch me, I have got pretty good at going through the chicken legs, so I hope I don't bottle it here after telling you all. Oh, look at that, he's absolutely bagged it again. Honestly, I don't know how I do it, but I get it every time. Except that one time that I don't get it is going to be embarrassing. However, Jumblewolf, I know you're watching. What I would like you to do, the deal that we just cut. Oh, do I even have any blocks? Let's just put my Shirkle box down right here. Do I have any blocks? Okay, I don't have... Okay, the only blocks I do have... Okay, let's just mark this out with... This is the most plastic Scot way of doing things ever. Let's mark this out with chests. Let's use actual chests to mark out where this... Oh, it's my circle box. I thought there was like a witch or something there. It was... God, I'm losing the plot. Okay, I think if we get the ScoutCraft sign right in about here, somewhere like here, Jumbo, then, and then once that's done, I'll pay you in your post box another 5 diamonds. But what I'll then do is terraform this area into being like woodland behind here, and the ScoutCraft logo will point in towards the rest of the, well, what is the HermitCraft Season 7 map, right? But basically what it means is when you fly into my base, you'll see the chicken that I killed, you'll see Rufus that I killed, and then you'll see the ScoutCraft logo, and it will be a dream come true. So, I think, actually, you know what, that might even be where we're going to leave it for today. Look at the base, so I'll just do a little aerial flyover over the base. This is really coming together, and I'll come back over from the other direction, because honestly, I think this like palisade wall and the use of space on this island is actually really quite cool. I think once that town has been fully built, what I would like to maybe do with it is maybe like if I can like download the map or something like that, open it up in like a little private host, and maybe we could get the community in for like a hide and seek or like Hunger Games survival game something within the palisade walls of this town, and I'll put loads of like weapons and hiding points down and all that kind of stuff. I don't know, or maybe just the whole island, I don't know. Interesting stuff. But ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already liked the video, even if you're just passing through, I'd really appreciate if you went down, paused the video, liked it now, just because it basically means that more people get to see it, and then hopefully we get more people into the ScoutCraft community. Also, a lot of the ideas that you've seen here today have actually been recommended in the ScoutCraft Discord, which is growing at a ridiculous rate. We're approaching 150 members already in the ScoutCraft Discord, and it's fairly new, so if you aren't already a part of that, jump in there. The link will be on the screen right now, and also in the description there'll be a link to the other ScoutCraft YouTubers. We're all content creators, all YouTubers on this server, and also my other socials, so jump on them as well. But thank you very much, man. That was a lot of plugs. That was so many plugs. That was like 2 straight minutes of plugs, so thank you for listening to that if you're still here. In fact, if you're still here and you listen to those 2 minutes worth of plugs, comment something like totally random below, just so I know that you've actually had the pain of sitting through that right there. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I shall catch you again in the next video.